Okay, so last time I guess we have stopped at this slide. Here the cell voltage is going from 14 volts, and this is a typical battery discharge curve. When it falls below 12, it goes. This is for 460 milliamps consumption at load, and this is 230 milliamp consumption at load. So you can see that if lower the load current is, the higher it will have 9.5 hours of discharge. So depending upon load current, this curve will, nature of the curve remains same, but the value will change. That is the timing after which your battery discharge will change. Now this is same curve which we explained earlier. So parameters monitor, we are monitoring panel voltage. So this is the first of our output. We are measuring panel voltage and panel current, and the typical panel voltage versus current graph looks something like this, and this is the point where we are interested in. That's why we are measuring these two quantities. Next is computation of powers through the microcontroller. We are measuring voltage and current. Current is measured through ADC via I to V converter. So basically we are measuring I in terms of voltage and V in terms of voltage. We are multiplying them together to get the P, and your MPPT, it need not be exactly in the watts, but it will remain as a number or integer, because आपका V जो है ये भी इंटीजर है और I जो है वो दूसरा इंटीजर है, दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन एक इंटीजर ही होगा. सो वो कोई भी हो, इट नीड नॉट रिलेट, बट आपका V बढ़ा तो वो इंटीजर बढ़ेगा, I बढ़ा तो भी वो इंटीजर बढ़ेगा. नेक्स्ट इज ये सारे इररिलेवेंट वैल्यू है, 3 एम्पियर वगैरह और ये 0.6 वोल्ट. ये टिपिकल डिस्चार्ज कर ऑफ सिंगल सेल 0.6 वोल्ट के जो होते हैं सिंगल सेल्स उसके लिए है, और उसका MPPT 0.5 वोल्ट्स पे कहीं तो आएगा, एंड दैट वैल्यू इज समवेयर अराउंड 1.4 वाट्स. Next is we are using PWM controller. Basically when you reduce this duty cycle, your average voltage goes down. If you increase the duty cycle, your average voltage go up. More the duty cycle, more will be the average voltage. So this is how you are, by just adjusting the pulse width through microcontroller, we are controlling the output average voltage fed to the battery from the charge controller. This is the PWM charge controller and its need. So you can observe here, during night there is no need for controller. This is full charge point where your complete voltage is transferred to the battery. Then here you require a PWM regulation where your battery voltage, charging voltage should not exceed 14 volt. That's the typical battery voltage we say about. And then equalize is the region where you have to increase or decrease depending upon, so it's a floating region. And finally again in the evening or night time you can directly switch. And this is how the charge current and voltage looks like. During the night time DC voltage is constant. As your sunrise, the voltage will go on increasing. It's called bulk zone, where your current suddenly increases and remains constant. And then this is the absorption zone where the voltage is more and you have to control it through PWM charge controller. So this is bulk voltage setting. ये इसलिए होता है कि आपका बैटरी डैमेज ना हो जाए. एक्स्ट्रा जो भी वोल्टेज आ रहा है वो आप थ्रू DC टू DC कन्वर्टर के थ्रू, दैट इज़ योर चॉपर, यू आर कंट्रोलिंग दिस वोल्टेज. एंड कांस्टेंट वोल्टेज की वजह से आपका DC करंट वैल्यू कम होता है, जिसकी वजह से यू कैन कंट्रोल द बेसिकली ये कांस्टेंट है तो ये वेरी करता है, ये कांस्टेंट है तो ये वेरी करता है, जाके आपका पावर लेवल जो है वो मेंटेन रहे. एंड देन फाइनली अगेन नाइट में देयर इज अ कांस्टेंट करंट एंड अ वोल्टेज. तो दैट्स द नीड ऑफ PWM चार्ज कंट्रोलर. मतलब हम लोग ने वो इंक्लूड किया है ताकि अपना बैटरी डैमेज ना हो, ये इक्विलाइजेशन जोन के लिए और PWM रेगुलेशन जोन के लिए. नाउ वी आर डूइंग दिस PWM थ्रू अ रिले एज अ स्विच. रिले में क्या होता है, एक इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक होता है. जब भी कॉइल को एक्साइट करेंगे, इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट ये प्लेट को खींच लेगा टू नॉर्मली ओपन कॉन्टैक्ट, अदरवाइज वो नॉर्मली क्लोज कॉन्टैक्ट की तरफ ये स्प्रिंग उसको खींचे रखता है. तो आपका कॉमन टर्मिनल इज जनरली शॉर्टेड विथ नॉर्मली क्लोज टर्मिनल. whenever this relay is excited, it shorts with normally open terminal. and then relay itself act as a inductor. So we are attaching one more relay where we have, this is a feature of our project, that we are not using any external inductor. The same relay is used as an inductor in buck boost mode of the chopper, and this is how the chopper works. It has a fixed DC through which a chopping timing, that is PWM, you can control the output variable DC. Basically it is done by a simple switch. You can just turn on and turn off the switch by putting a capacitor or inductor and a diode at the output. And this is II versus IO, and this S, basically switching speed, will decide the output voltage. So duty cycle times, the input is the output for the chopper. Now to achieve a unidirectional current flow, we are using BY127 diode. Basically diode forward characteristics is a short circuit and reverse characteristics is an open circuit. So ideal characteristics should be something like a short in the first quadrant and open in the third quadrant. So another feature of this, so basically diode provides a unidirectional current, that is only solar panel can charge the battery, not the reverse way route. Another feature is battery discharge override. As I already told, whenever battery goes below 5.7, you have discharge override. That means your panel, MPPT, everything is forgotten and directly battery is charged through the panel. Because 5.7 पे आपका चार्ज कंट्रोलर ही बंद हो जाता है, पूरा माइक्रो कंट्रोलर बंद होने की वजह से रिले अपने नॉर्मली क्लोज पोजीशन में जाता है, जहाँ पे आपका बैटरी इज चार्ज बाय द पैनल. एंड रेस्ट ऑल लेवल्स वी आर मॉनिटरिंग थ्रू आवर ADC, एंड वॉट एवर थ्रेशोल्ड वैल्यू वी हैव गिवन, उसके थ्रू इसको कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज एप्लीकेशन. सो आवर प्रोजेक्ट बेसिकली aims at, see, this is general battery without a controlled charging, so its life cycle decreases and even after 2 years this battery becomes useless, whereas with the charge controller you can maintain its battery life. There will be some effect, but we are planning to keep it around 75%, so that battery life will increase, because we are not overcharging the batteries and we are using maximum power transfer point to charge the batteries. And that's it with the